16 years, 4 attempts, first time ever. There were no SQUID games. We didn't come to play SQUID games. We came to play ball.
Yay. Did you
That's a shower for Bato.
is that what they asked Japan? Japan, Korea.
Yeah, we should have asked Korea a shower for their Bato. Because I think they all needed a cold shower after that. 16 years, 4 attempts, first time ever. There were no SQUID games. We didn't come to play SQUID games. We came to play ball.
And we weren't watching Demon Hunters. We clearly went to go take out the demons.
Yeah, no, but we took out the demons, we took out the kimchi, and we replaced it with some chakalaka. Chakalaka over kimchi. Where's your physical Asia? Where's your physical 100?
So did you see this coming?
At 3 o'clock in the morning, I didn't see much. I was watching with one eye open, but I did not see this coming, even if I had both eyes open.
And it's fine, you only needed one eye open. Why? Because the one goal was enough.
It was enough. And you know how many we conceded? 0.
0.
I love our defense. The guys are confident, the guys are strong. All Korea's drumming videos didn't make any difference. We showed strength on the day.
And you know
on the pitch when it mattered.
And the best part about using defense with this Bafana team for me for the first time is that I don't have to say in the defense because it was the defense.
Come on now. We spent so much time defending Bafana. Bafana has now decided to defend themselves.
Romela kopele goroga ya go nna popotai bona service motho itwetse bona maseko gape ya we fapogale ragotsega Mama iyankathalele kuwa Val connection Maseko Monemi Mufwikeng Wow Yabila Monteri Yamekarina wa Afrika Bora Yakhakhatha Yoho majaka Jobina Yatuka No was not like Corella Maseko
Thank you, Bafana.
Put that on your Instagram.
Thank you to the subs. Not just our subscribers, but the subs on the bench that were meant to be subbed.
Yeah, and thank you, Uncle Bruce, for not being influenced by people's names and reputations and putting out the best squad for the day, for the situation. The guys were pressing like prime Liverpool.
Uncle Bruce, we know that you must have went on your TikTok or someone had shown you. Just pop a message to say thank you.
We don't want much.
Yeah, it's okay. But clearly you listened and you played the best team on the day. And look where it's gotten us into the round of 32.
And some people needed to be on the bench and they were on the bench. So we're not going to mention names.
Yeah.
But I took a South African flag to work the next day because I was proud, you know, and I was telling people like, if it was a Springboks, people would have been all over it, but they weren't. Did you see what in Joburg, Alexandria? People were in the streets 5 a.m. celebrating. So, yeah, Bafana, we want the public holiday.
Yeah, and I think I just want to add, right? This whole thing of being on the bench. Yes, a dad joke is coming.
Here we go.
Remember, just because you're on the bench, even people sitting in the bench still go to school. So there's still a reason that you are there. You were just
maybe you can learn something. You're the back of the class, but you were participating.
But you, yeah.
We needed you there to run to the corner flag
Yeah.
to celebrate the goal with your foil jacket on. Our foil jackets. So Adidas is selling that stuff. It's like 3,000 rand.
It's
Okay.
selling like
It's selling like hotcakes.
I was gonna say hotcakes, but what's more South African?
Selling like amagwenya. Selling like fit cook.
What fit cook?
I love a fit cook.
I love a fit cook too.
I actually eat too much fit cook these days. You know what I discovered? It might be weird. So most people have soup and they have bread with it.
No, soup and fit cook.
Soup and fit cook.
Do you have butter on your fit cook?
I don't have butter on my fit cook. I feel like the fit cook has enough fit. I don't need to add more fit to my fit cook. We still need to be cholesterol conscious. My soup's wet with my dry fit cook, and what a combination. And then you I'm a very methodical eater for those who know me. So my fit cook comes as a bottom half and a top half. I separate the fit cook, and you have two sides, and you have the top part which is more crispy because I put it in the air fryer, and then you have the bottom part that has the fluff in it.
Okay.
So I take out the fluff.
So it's like the players on the bench.
Yes,
Yeah,
and
okay.
I take out the fluff, and then I dip the fluff.
Oh, you dip it.
I dip the fluff in the soup first, and then you have that, and then afterwards you have the crispy exterior. It's like the wingers attacking.
Yeah.
The crispy exterior with your soup. Yeah, but we didn't have any soup. We had some Koreans for breakfast. Yeah, it's like Korean barbecue. If anyone wants to take us out for lunch, I've never had Korean barbecue, so.
So we clearly took them to their own hot pot.
Yeah, we took them to hot pot. We took them from kimchi to chakalaka, from bao buns to
From kimchi to what's the
kiri.
What's the captain's name?
King Min Jae.
Kim Min Jae went to kimchi.
Wow. Can we also have a moment? They checked us swak. They put Son on the bench.
Yeah, I know.
They put Son on the bench. They're like, nah, we're not going to need Sonny for this. We can rest Sonny for this. Nee, brother. And even when Son came on,
It was too late.
okay, he had one or two threatening moments there, but I mean, there was no Harry Kane.
I think I will say it. I'm going to say it. Second dad joke. Even with Son, with the Son in the team, the Son was still not going to shine for them.
No. It wasn't. They needed the extra hydration break. Don't get me started on I'm good with it, but don't get me started on those ad breaks.
Please.
Yeah. That's for the next episode. But do let us know in the comments what you think about the hydration breaks. I mean ad breaks. Let us know what you think.
And do you have fed cook and soup while eating, while watching?
Why do you eat while you watch us?
Ooh.
And do you think we should eat while you are watching us eating?
I see you.
Mukbang.
A what?
Oh,
A mukbang.
This is a PG show, right? It's a family show.
No, it's not like that. It's just where you buy a bunch of food and then you eat it. So
what is it?
a mukbang.
Is that Korean?
A mukbang.
Yeah.
I thought you said a magpie. Like, like the magpies?
Magpies, yeah, no. So you buy a bunch of food. So you buy everything. Say you go to like McDonald's or something. You buy everything off the menu and then you have a taste everything off the menu.
Is that not Uber Eats?
Is that Korean?
Yeah, mukbang. I think if I believe.
Now, why are you coming here with Korean stuff? We were just talking about how we have no time for
Oh,
Korea.
Justin, we ate all of that already.
Oh, so you guys are full.
Yeah.
We don't need any more Koreans.
We had enough Korean food.
I think what we do need now, we need some French.
We do need some French.
Or
some Moroccan.
Yeah, we're gonna get the Moroccan.
Yeah, what is that thing? A tagine. A Moroccan tagine with I love a Moroccan lamb.
Ooh, from that place.
From that place.
That place, we won't go into too much detail, but
oh yeah. Yeah, with the bread and all of that. Anyway, so Morocco's interesting one because of their food, but also interesting because of their players. I'm a guy for random stats. So Morocco's squad, 19 of the Oaks. How many people on the squad? 22 or 23?
22. No, 22, yeah.
22. Out of Morocco's squad, 19 of the players weren't born in Morocco.
Morocco? Morocco.
Morocco. Before we even get to France, Morocco.
Oh my days.
The Oaks aren't even, they have lineage, someone is from there, so they play for Morocco, but man, them weren't born there. It's weird. I don't know. I think it's a European cross-continental thing. But for us as South Africans, I can't identify or even picture how do you wear a country's jersey and you weren't born in that country.
But look, there was actually, if you look at the World Cup, there was a lot of players that was playing for the other nation. Look at Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah.
He was playing for Congo. But a couple of years ago, he was playing for England.
The same with
Chong. Eh?
and I'm Eric
Yeah.
Laporte. Laporte can play for France, but he knows he's not going to get into the team. So he plays for Spain because he can. But you have an interesting story. I received a very interesting picture from you in the course of the week. Do you want to tell us about that picture, Liam?
Yeah, so
Speaking of France.
as you know, we both support Bafana. I think everyone in this room supports Bafana, and those of you watching us. However, on the other hand, should Bafana not make it, we all have a backup team. And I am going with France. Aaron obviously has, he's Spain, but we'll leave that for another day when they are more impressive. So it's like it was just meant to be for me to support France because I went to Clicks the other day. Clicks, people. I don't know what I bought. They're probably nappies. It's probably nappies. And I go to the till, next customer, please. And this guy helps me. And I look up, I'm about to pay, and I look to my left at this dude. I see his name badge, and I'm like, look up again. And I think he was helping someone, and I literally just stopped him. I'm like, sorry, my guy, is your name really Zidane? And he's like, just hold on, sir. I'm like, what did it? Are you for real? He's like, funny story. I'm like, okay, I'm sure your parents love football. He's like, yeah. So my name is Zidane. My sister's name is Zinedine. And
was part for me.
The other sibling's name is Alex, after Alex Ferguson.
We should have forgot about that.
But the main thing is the France names, like Zinedine Zidane. How much did you love this player that you named your son Zidane and your daughter Zinedine?
So if his two children are standing next to each other and you wants to call his two children, he's literally shouting Zinedine Zidane.
That's makkelijk Zuzu.
Zuzu. That's both. Imagine calling a child Zinedine. I can actually hear a parent calling it. Zinedine, Zidane.
So Zidane, this one
thing to do.
At ease, to be fair. At ease. I have a few examples that we won't get into, but at ease. I mean, Liam named his child, because he's not going to Liam's child. But
please don't. Look, I love my kids' names, right?
But that's for another
podcast. Zinedine and Zidane. Okay, more for Zidane, because I met you. This one is for you, and I think you're a legend, and you have a great name, and your parents are even.
Yeah, I think your parents are the biggest legends, and you are a legend too. And we will include the picture of Zidane here, which is posted with his permission as per papaya regulation. So, I mean, yeah, speaking of France, it got me thinking, the Morocco thing got me thinking, and the France thing got me thinking.
How many players?
So, I watched a bit of the France-Senegal game. There were 22 people on the pitch. 11-11. Out of the 22 people on the pitch, note this is France in Europe and Senegal in Africa. Out of the 22 people on that pitch, 14 were born in France.
Sure. Yeah.
What the hell? So, Senegal started 4 France-born players. Only 6 of the 11 were actually born in Senegal. And it gets worse. Colonialization is a wonderful thing. In the opposite. Because across the whole tournament, how many players are at the tournament? It's 48 times 11. 48 times 22. Whatever that is. 98 players at the World Cup were born in France.
Yeah.
98 players at the World Cup were born in France. And most of them play for not France.
Where's 98 players all gonna get in there?
That's why they were like, we must try like somewhere else. So, yeah. And I mean, then you contrast that with South Africa, Bafana. Every single Bafana player was born in South Africa. That Okan guy, though. I'm not so sure about Okan. They need to double check Okan. I think his parents are Nigerian or something.
He's a Niger boy, you say?
He's a Niger boy, yeah. He wasn't getting into that. We're only one of 8 squads in the World Cup that can say that. The other one of the 8 is Czechia. So everyone who plays for Czech, all the Itches were born in Czechia.
All the Itches?
All the Itches.
All the HBs?
Not the Itches, the Itches are Croatia, not Czech.
Yeah.
So,
The Republicans.
Wow. So, for France, on the day when they played against Senegal, 10 out of the 11 were born in France. Did you know? Who's the one French player who's not born in France? Olise. He's born in the Inns. He's born in London. And of the 4 players for Senegal, Mendy, Koulibaly, Nketiah, and Papagay, not to be confused with the Sagana.
I was going to say. But some big names there, eh?
They were born in France, yeah. So the Senegalese guys, look at this. Do you know what? This country can be proud of themselves, Gambia. Because they gave birth to 2 legendary strikers. The one you'll know.
Nicolas.
No, the first legendary one. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
Yes.
I'm lying so from Gambia, from Gabon.
Gabon, yeah.
Apologies, Gambia and Gabon.
We should have known this from Jared.
Don't take me back to that guy.
No, I don't go back to that episode.
Yeah. Anyway, so Nicolas Jackson was born in Gambia.
Are we sure it wasn't Harry Kane?
No, it wasn't Harry Kane. But we're not sure what country Harry Kane is from.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know, yeah. And also, who's the top goal scorer in the World Cup history? Gary Bobson was close, eh?
Who? Who's Pele?
No.
No, it was closer, and then somebody got closer. And I'm not going to say that name.
It wasn't Pele. Pele was the youngest goal scorer.
In black and white pictures.
In black and white pictures. The top goal scorer was Miroslav Klose, the German.
Yeah.
We know it was very close to him.
He just made a mess of what you say.
Yeah, he got closer and closer. He made a mess of Klose's record. And he became the top goal scorer in World Cup history.
Oh, Messi.
Mesmerizing.
Well done. Well done. He deserves to be top goal scorer.
And cut, we'll leave it at that. So, before Liam changes his mind or gets a stroke because he said something nice about Messi.
I've never hated Messi. That's the thing. I even prepared this in the car coming today. I was like, this is probably going to go down. Do you want to have this now?
No, we'll wait till he scores another few goals.
Okay. Cool. So like most days I am the
AL.
But in this case, we're going to take you through a bit of am I the AL? And it's not me today. So,
and it's all World Cup related.
Yeah.
So let's see what people are coming up with. This is from 5 days ago, so this is fresh.
This is fresh. Straight out of the oven, like a fat cook. So, am I the asshole for watching TV during the World Cup? I am a 17-year-old female and live with my parents and older brother, 21. With the World Cup starting, my dad and brother have been hogging the TV and watching every single game, every single day, as they should.
100%.
I wouldn't have a problem with this, except it's either my brother has the TV and is using it with his PlayStation, or they staying up till 3 in the morning, time difference, screaming. It's probably Bafana with every goal, watching football games. They are not even football fans and haven't watched games beforehand. And our country isn't playing either. Whoa!
Wow.
Probably Italy. Yesterday,
Probably Italy.
Yesterday, my mom and I wanted to watch a movie together. So my mom asked my dad for the TV, and he told her to wait until the game ended. We waited, and he proceeded to tell her that he would need the TV back in about an hour to watch the next game. My mother made a joke about how it's not fair that we only get an hour, but my dad ignored her and just walked away. He came back an hour later and demanded the TV back. My mom asked him for 30 more minutes so we could finish the movie. But he got really angry and proceeded to yell at her and take the TV remote, which I understand from your dad, unless you were watching who joined us. Today,
Let's just talk with Jonas.
today I asked my mom to finish the movie together, and I sat down and waited for her. Then my brother started yelling at me about how he wanted to play and he needed the TV, so I just gave in. And after he was done, I asked my mom again to watch the movie together.
What movie is this?
Exactly.
Why is this movie so important?
I'm telling you, it's Jonas. But she said, but she said there's a game soon, and they're probably going to watch it. My dad wasn't even home at the time, and I said I didn't care, and they didn't own the TV.
Actually, they do.
Actually, they do. Your dad probably does own the TV. My mom started saying how it wasn't worth the fight, and if I insisted on it, it would only ruin her mood because my dad would yell at her. I got really angry and just locked myself in my room. And now my brother told my dad, and he called me an entitled brat. Ish. And he's probably going to yell at me soon. Am I the asshole?
Yeah, I can tell that you're 17 years old. You probably slammed the door. I hate you.
I hate
I
you.
hate you.
I hate you.
Firstly, is get another TV.
Or like,
Get another TV or watch on your phone, or on your
why
laptop,
can't you watch Netflix on your phone?
on your laptop, on your tablet. If you don't have those facilities, just wait for the World Cup to finish.
Yeah. Like this happens.
And there are
once
gaps
every
between
4 years.
games. There are gaps between games. Either you must negotiate, but it sounds like your father's watching that AITA versus SQUID games also. But that's a bit jasperous though. If I want to watch TV and you're watching AITA or
But
Capo
look,
Verde.
I think it's a thing also of we mentioned in a couple of episodes ago about how this happens once every 4 years, right? And you said your team isn't in. Huh? The team.
Yeah.
It's probably the same situation when I'm gonna lie. But it's like watching the Olympics. No? Only difference is our team is in, but I mean watching the Olympics, like it happens once every 4 years. 5, you know, it's
The
4.
Olympics 4.
Everything is 4 years.
What's 5 years?
No, it's
The
5
rugby.
years. No, it's all 4 years. That's why every year there's something.
That's why we're back to me not knowing which year's World Cups happen.
Oh, and then we find out Harry Kane plays for Gabon.
If you don't know what we're talking about, you need to go watch that episode. Go find that episode where Harry Kane played for Gabon.
So yeah,
And James Rodriguez just.
though I want to say I'm in agreement with this 17-year-old, but
People are saying the household sounds a bit misogynistic. So the guys are basically, look here. Well, as a mom in this situation, I'd have drop kicked the TV through the wall and would have followed it with a kick out the door. No one has the TV. Read a book. I would have held score afterwards. Wow. Yeah, no. Yeah, people are not having. So apparently the dad's
yeah, a lot of people are against
the
the.
dad's abusive bully.
Yeah,
The men in your family are entitled and childish. Your dad sounds like a bully and your brother is following his example, unfortunately. It's like Jonas and Mumsy. Do you think Jonas will let his wives watch TV when he's watching the soccer? He'll braai on a Sunday. But if Jonas is watching soccer, no one else is going to watch anything else.
Do you think Jonas watches soccer?
I think Jonas is too busy to watch soccer. Jonas reeds don't watch TV. That's his problem. He reeds don't watch TV. Yeah, let's leave Jonas out of this, please. Okay. Yeah, the father and the brother, but too much, I think.
You can see this mother wasn't Joyce.
Uh-uh. This is more of a issue situation. She's allowed, the mother's allowing too much. The daughter needs to calm down because you don't pay rent.
Yeah, please.
The brother's
Don't come
21
slam
also
doors
doesn't
here.
pay rent. Yeah. We're gonna take your door off. We're gonna remove your door. You come slam doors here, please. Yeah. Okay, look at another one. AITA for not thinking to take my girlfriend's daughter to a World Cup game. Why do I always get the relationship points? My girlfriend, 39, and she's a woman. Let me first make this bigger. My girlfriend, 39, woman, and I, 37, male, have been together for a little over 3 years. We don't live together. She has a 12-year-old daughter who's really into soccer. I recently won 2 tickets to a World Cup game. Wow, what a blessing. I was excited, but also not sure if I can go. What do you mean you're not sure you can go? It's on a work day.
I'm just gonna keep quiet there. You know how expensive those tickets are.
It's on your work day. A busy week
You
for
said-
me. A
you
busy
said-
week for me. And the game starts around 6. I probably wouldn't get out to work after 4. So it would be a lot to make it happen. Why do people that are like this win tickets?
Exactly.
Ek resign.
Take sick leave.
Sick leave, annual leave,
Leave.
family responsibility.
Sy gaan leier toe.
AWOL.
Ayo. Okay, maybe not ayo, because you know.
It depends.
if-
If it's a final. If it's a final.
And if your team loses,
AWOL. It's a work day during a busy week for me, and the game starts around 6. I probably wouldn't get off until around 4. So it might be a lot to make it happen. Do you know what takes a lot to make happen? Is to win World Cup tickets. That's perhaps working on my nerves. When I told my girlfriend about the ticket, she got upset that her daughter wasn't the first people I thought of taking. My first thought, if I went, was probably taking my best friend Mark. Not because I don't care about the daughter, but because going with a friend just sounded easier and more enjoyable. The World Cup game is going to be insanely crowded, loud, busy, and probably stressful to get in and out. Taking a 12-year-old who isn't my daughter feels like a really different kind of responsibility. I did
I
think.
love how that part was put in there after being in a relationship for so long.
Yeah, so I'm not here for the responsibility of going to a game with her. I did think about the possibility of taking her, but then I started thinking about logistics and whether I'd actually enjoy the night or just feel responsible the whole time. How old is this guy?
37.
Dios míos. My GF offered to pay for tickets, but I don't really think the money is the issue. When I tried saying that I had thought about it but was worried about logistics, she said something like, I want to believe that, but if you go with Mark, that it raises all of this. I get that a daughter loves soccer, but I also feel like since I won the tickets, I haven't promised him to anyone and might not even be able to go, it shouldn't automatically be wrong of me to want to take my friend instead.
I'm taking my friend. Just saying.
Also, this guy needs to grow up. You, at your big age, you're scared to go to public with a 12-year-old.
I think this is just a big excuse. I don't think that he's scared to take a 12-year-old. He's like trying to make himself feel better, that he just doesn't want to.
Or maybe he's on a Jonasy move. Did you see that other guy at the World Cup game that's next to his wife and then he starts talking to the other woman next to him? Remind me to find that video. I think like Feder, he was eating chips and his wife is here next to dancing, and then he fed chips to a woman on this side and his wife is standing here. Yeah, I think this man, he's scared that girl's gonna pimp him.
Pim, pim. Oh,
If he's friendly with the other woman at the stadium, but it's a fan walk and
Mark is
everything.
makkelijk Marshall or something.
Is Mark, or is Mark Marshall? Or
Hmm.
Matilda? Or Megan?
Let's see.
Okay, now you see that here comes the proper stuff. Did anyone ask the kid if she would even be interested in going to a game with a guy who isn't a dad or even a stepfather?
Exactly.
Maybe that's important. Wie sê die kind wil gaan?
And who says she's a fan? Like,
Look, that they said she enjoys soccer. They did say that. But who says she's even comfortable going with this bra? Does she even like this bra?
exactly.
if she's a soccer freak, she surely would be interested still too bad. Girlfriend is trying to unreasonably force something.
100.
You think she's forcing? I don't think she's forcing it.
You don't think so?
No, it's someone that's in his life. He knows the person enjoys soccer. It's a young person. It will be a nice experience for her. If you win tickets to a World Cup game, are you gonna take your son or are you gonna take me?
If it's this year, if it was to be now. No, we need to put in timelines here. If it's now,
Your son is 12 years old.
I'm
Not
taking
now.
my son. But if it's now at his current age, I'm taking you.
Oh, no.
It's my son, it's different. If it was my girlfriend's son, I'm like, look here, I know this dude longer. You 12 now, I know him 13 years more.
Fair enough. Yeah. Don't take a child that you don't feel comfortable taking, but do get us something if you're in the game.
Oh, that's a
Fair
nice
enough,
compromise.
fair
Yeah.
enough, fair enough. Yeah, I think it's unreasonable to. I kind of see his point too now. Walk around there with a 12-year-old. I get this point coming in, but because you
Because he also wants to enjoy it.
yeah, and the whole time you're so conscious, especially because it's a girl also. But for a boy child also, you're worried about his safety. You're walking through crowds. You're checking now, and now she must go to the bathroom. You can't go walk alone. Now you can't go in with her, and yeah.
And you didn't buy it, you won the tickets.
Yeah. It's the other thing, if you bought tickets
Yeah.
and you could afford a ticket for her also when you didn't buy for her also, then it's still a different thing. So, yeah, dating someone with a child is interesting. That is my takeaway, yeah. What's your takeaway? Obviously. I'd rather take away a Visby than take away this.
No, as long as you have a truck, eh?
Yeah, food trucks cost 200,000 rand.
200,000.
Anyway, people are catching.
It's the same price as the tickets.
Yeah, people are catching stray bullets on
Would
this
you
podcast
purchase
today.
a ticket to the World Cup, or would you
Would buy a food truck.
for
Someone's back a buddy. Yeah, we're gonna get cancelled anyway.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Wait, this is an interesting one.
Jayman, you must actually read this because you have a sister. You must have a sister. Sorry, Liam's sister. I'm not gonna say your name because we don't have your papaya consent form on record. But I forgot you have a sister. That's bad. Sorry. But to be fair, you also forget.
Am I the asshole for telling my friend's sister there's a chance our country will never qualify for the World Cup? I'm pretty sure we said it about our own. Let's just go through it again. Am I the asshole for telling my friend's sister there's a chance our country will never qualify for the World Cup? I don't get this.
I don't get it, but read it. I also don't get it.
Okay, because that's a stupid thing. I think we're trying to have a conversation. My friend was 20 and I, 20, took his sister at 7.
Why is there so much 7-year-olds on this podcast? There's not a kiddie show. Creative director.
Asseblief.
What go on?
So, to a sport, took his sister to a sports store to pick an early birthday present. I was looking at my club's merchandise and my friend some national team kits when she asked him why he isn't supporting our country in the World Cup. My friend then told her we didn't qualify. So, Italy. She asked when was the last time we qualified? He and I looked at each other for a moment before I told her we've actually never qualified for. Wait, what team is this?
What? Okay, to be fair, there's a lot of countries that could be.
Yeah.
It could be Gabon. Or Gambia.
She looked very disappointed and asked if I think we'll ever qualify. I said it can happen, but it's difficult. If our football association don't stop misappropriating training funds.
It's an African team.
That's African team. My friend pulled me aside saying there's no need to dampen her mood and depress her like that.
It's not that deep, man.
Yeah.
Go on. Okay, to be fair, it's a 7-year-old. For context.
What must you say?
But also the 7-year-old must know your country must play cricket or something.
What must you be like? Hey, but Bafana
Bafana is the best team in the world. Insert clip.
Yeah.
I think it's okay. You go, Liam.
I don't look. I don't like
Look here. Not anything, but she's 7 and you're talking about corruption. That's right. But teach your children from young that corruption causes problems like this, like not being able to participate in the World Cup.
And yes, you want to tell them you must believe in your team, but here it's been 3 lifetimes. No, they haven't been in your father's life, your grandfather's, and now your lifetime, they still haven't qualified. There's a problem.
Yeah, but I mean, imagine it's something like Namibia or Lesotho. So now you have a 7-year-old child from Lesotho and they ask why aren't we in the World Cup?
Or like Madagascar.
Or Madagascar. Or Gabon.
The lemurs can play.
The lemurs can play.
So, yeah, look,
basically they're saying us on, they just said it to burst the 7-year-old's bubble.
Where did the hype come from? Like, what were you watching that you're so excited? Did you ever see no, you know what's happening here? You were watching what do they call it in America? Sunday League.
Not in America. It's in the UK, Sunday League.
Is it UK? Yeah.
It's UK culture, what do you mean?
Yeah, sorry man, I'll take that back. You also don't deserve that.
Oh, okay. She's 7, guy. All you had to do was give a shrug and maybe who knows.
Ah, come on.
He did give a very adult answer to a 7-year-old. But I agree that we should talk to kids like they're adults.
Yeah.
It's true facts. That child can be part of the solution to stopping corruption in the country.
Over there we have not the asshole, but I do feel like you went in too much detail. Maybe that's the case. Why bring up the misappropriation of training funds?
Because it's true.
Because it's true.
It's like if a 7-year-old asks, why don't we have electricity? Why do we have load shedding? What are you going to say? Because we're angered the gods. No, because ESCOM was not functioning due to sabotage and corruption. That's why. Well, are you going to tell your 7-year-old that?
So look, let me put it to you this way. Let's say she is a big supporter and she maybe wants to play for the girls' team, right? You're going to want to believe that you stand a chance of going somewhere, right?
Yeah, but you also can't be the Lulu.
Yeah, no, you can't be the Lulu, but I mean, were you going to tell the 7-year-old, oh no, the quality is not great, or you're going to say the actual reason? Because clearly you're not there because the quality is not great. Or there was other reason. So he went and told her, look, clearly there's a other issue. And didn't say, the team is not great.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't be teaching 7-year-olds about corruption. Maybe we should.
Maybe let's go watch some more clips. Night.
Give me just one night. Where you go right now?
If you know, you know.
Is that John Legend looks like a teddy bear? Anyway, as promised, we are back with the first Fantasy League leaderboard update and shoutouts because we don't have money for prizes, so we're giving shoutouts. Which is better than the prize.
You sound like corporate.
Because it comes from the heart. Yeah, we sound like your boss that gets a massive bonus and gives you a quarterly incentive of pizzas for the office. Yeah, so shoutouts. We're gonna announce the top 3.
Bragging rights.
Yeah, just the bragging rights to the top 3. So coming in hot as third with 201 points.
Straight from church.
Straight from 10 Downing Street is Churchill's Boys. I assume this is an England supporter. So well done. Coming in at third place. And then ahead of him by about 21 points is my guy Vincenzo. Shout out Vinny. Well done. Vinny and I battle it out in FPL as well. Vinny is a strong contender, so we'll see what happens. Vinny coming in the old 222. And then, Liam, you can I have strong feelings about this. Yeah, I don't want to talk about
this one. Apparently hurts too much. And this particular individual said he's going to be a strong contender.
Go look at our Instagram post and you'll find his comments there. We're not going to mention names. We'll give you his team name.
So well done to Chapman's with Rovers.
Mm.
Yeah. With 236 points. And I just have to make mention of Ampasek month to date. Progressive cumulative points in this game week is on 50.
Jeez.
And counting. So if you go look in the comments, this particular individual said that they're coming for Aaron.
He's coming personally for me, and he took it personally because he's overachieving here. You know who you are. You're being unnecessary. Calm down. It's only a game. The game has only started. Tonight is but a puppy. We will see.
So well done to those three individuals.
As you noticed, Liam and I did not mention our own names.
Yeah.
Which is a bit embarrassing.
Because we're the hosts. You know, we can't be outshining everyone.
Exactly. We need to give you, our loyal viewers and subscribers,
the opportunity.
But we'll start with the team. We'll start with J-Man over here. Coming in red hot with 151 points is producer J-Man, Rain Red. And then coming in 5th place is Pain. That will be me. I'm on 169 points. And so 14, 15 points above me is the other half. At 184 points.
Don't let your eyes see.
Do you know my eyes autocorrect us every time I read it? The one half is above me by about 14 points. And he's currently on 42 points for the game week, whereas I'm on 5. What can go wrong? Ek kry julle next round, man.
So look, guys, I can
Famous last words. I'll give you next round.
I can tell you for me, a lot of the times I start strong. And that is my biggest worry. And that's actually why I'm okay with my current ranking. Because I'm going to finish strong. And that's the main thing here. So to 1, 2, and 3.
Watch out. You won't be 1, 2, 3 forever. So make sure to follow along the journey with us. We're wishing Bafana all the best for the best team in the world. By the time you see this, you'll either be in tears or ons reg in die World Cup.
Either way, you're going to be in tears.
Either way, we're going to be in tears. We'll see what kind of tears it is. For those who haven't yet, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, do the right thing. Do it for Bafana.
Yeah. And I mean, share the stuff, share the good stuff.
We need more good in the world.
We just want to do good. And I mean, if Hugo Bruce could take this advice,
then the advice is good enough for you. We'll see you next time on The Other Half.